welcome back to more Winter Burrow. Jumping back in from where we left off, we rescued our aunt, we healed her, and now we are going to... We actually upgraded our backpack, so now we can actually get a lot more stuff done. There are actually some other stuff. I need to find the missing key, which is up to the north. But before I ended yesterday, I saw a new path I can go to try to get more. I believe I need granite. And I need a bunch of fur as well. I don't think everything respawns that quickly. So it's right here is what I saw. I can't believe I missed this the first time. But there's a piece of granite right there, perfect. And I got a way bigger backpack, and I was confused because the backpack last time yielded nothing. Is this coal? No, that's flint. I just got flint. Flint's also rare. I actually need to eat. So we'll eat a bunch of that, get warm again. Pick up some of these berries just cuz. Okay, I can't go that way. Dang it, I still just don't have enough. So we'll drop that. Pick that up, because that's what I need. Dang, look at that bed. I actually can't get that. I need a better pickaxe. Okay, so nothing here that I can do quite yet. I need to figure out a way to get up there. Oh wait, no. It's a way to get over to there. Which it might be this rock right here. Maybe. Big maybe. Okay. But this is good. Don't need that. So let's go back up. And I was very confused by how the backpack system worked because I crafted a whole new backpack and it yielded nothing. At least it didn't look like it did, it just felt the same, but apparently every backpack you do craft, you get a whole upgrade, regardless of which one you wear for aesthetic reasons. Hurry up, get inside. Brr, I'm freezing. Okay. So now we can empty this out. Wait, what am I doing? Put all that away. I don't need that. I don't think I'm gonna need the lantern right. Actually, I should probably keep some stuff. Okay, so now let's go back out. I'm gonna take a look around here. I don't know what that is. But I want to grab everything. Don't need that. And I'm gonna take this. Just because I think it's tea. Oh, it's just here. It's healing paste. Okay. Okay, so I need a bunch of that. Wait, I could just take off of it? No, I can't. Okay. So I know for a fact I need to grab a bunch of this. I think these are sticks. I don't need sticks right now. I'm glad it doesn't take long to get a bunch of them. Okay, so that's another 3. Don't need that in my inventory. I got plenty of food. Okay, so I'll pick up rocks this time. How'd I miss this? Okay, so we're gonna go into this area, and then before I head up, I'm going to sleep. I can get so much meat here, it's nuts. I'm also trying to get enough fur to upgrade. Not only, I think my axe needs it, and there's a couple of new clothing options that'll help stay warmer longer. And that's what I want to do. Okay. So put that all away. Bam, bam. Okay, so let's see what I need. So I need 1 knot. It's only enough for 2, so it's not even like that matters. So craft that. 8 damage. Dang, a whole upgrade. Okay, so now I have a higher axe. Now what do I need for... So I believe I already have that, so I need so much more. And I already have that, so I need this. Which I should get that first, honestly. I'm almost down. Like, that's gonna be so much food, honestly. Okay. Oh, I haven't noticed the daylight outside. It's been so long since I took a breath of air. As I held a fresh bloom in my hand. Since I even made my own tea. Huh. I wasn't raised to lie in bed all day or let my dear ones wait on me. Maybe there's something I could do here. I do enjoy a good project, and I miss my garden. Maybe there's something we can grow in here. Need a few planter boxes, of course. Would you be willing to help me, my child? Of course. Wonderful. Just looking for something for one of my teas. Okay. Okay, so I need a bunch of wood now. Please don't be snowing. Good. Those are the elderberries. They're not that important. That's good, though. I thought there was gonna be hair over there. So now let's head up. Okay, so nothing down here. Ooh, look at all this wood. This is gonna be good. I might have all the granite I need now. It looks like up is more. Oh, it's these vines. Okay. Oh, wait, can I cut the vines now? I can. Did it break? Oh. Pushing up on the D-pad gets rid of it. Ooh, fur. This is not where I wanted to be, but this is where I ended up. Which is fine. That's not good. There's flint. That is flint. Pine wood? Drop that. Flint is way better. See, okay. Oh no. That's a skull. What does this do? 30 and 30? This is what happened last time. I got freaking lost here. There we go. There's no strangers in the wild, is there? Shouldn't be anyway. And that's just one of the thoughts making my head buzz today. Whatever you have to say, I'm grateful to hear it. I found a key. Oh, this is it. This is Pine Sap's key, thank you. I'm gobsmacked. Wouldn't be easier to find a lonely rabbit in spring. They dropped it in pursuit of the fox. Bit clumsy though. And that's odd. Look, I have just the pocket to put it in for safekeeping. No sense in opening the cupboard now, when they'll be back so soon. All the apples and herbs and my god heavy twine and mending. My good heavy twine for mending the tent. I'd only make a mess. And you know how they like things just so. It's not that they're strict or nothing. Not like that at all. They just know best is all. Stomach gurgle. Seems like my Tums is trying to convince me otherwise. Well, what would Pine Sap do? That's the question. Pine Sap would wait for Pine Sap, and so will I. I truly don't know where I'd be without them. That's depressing. Because that skull we saw is definitely old. Okay. So yeah, so when every time you upgrade, it does that, which is really cool. Okay, so let's see what we need for down here. One more granite. Okay. Dang. So I need pine wood and more of the other wood. So I'll take that with me. Okay. So let's sleep. And then we're gonna go back up there. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna warm up real quick right here, and then go. And then we'll only pick rocks or wood up. I lied, I'm gonna pick this stuff up too. This should be pine wood, because that's the wood I need. This is good. Leaves inside a kettle and steam inside a spout. Mix it in with honey and pour it down your
Snout. Hey there, friend. Perfect timing, I reckon. I'm brewing up something special and could really use a sniffer of yours. See, the Northlands don't flesh unusual plant or useful plants of all sorts, and it's not just talking tea. Now I know you know these parts like the back of your paw. Think you can keep your eyes peeled for rare herbs to bring my way? I'd be happy to. Thank you, friend. You're saving my tail yet again. I don't know as I forget a lot these days, but you're helping me remember what it's like to have someone in my corner. Ah, I see. Okay. I'm full already. That's ridiculous. It's tea. Okay. I see. Okay. Okay. Okay, so there's nothing up here. Okay, so we're gonna warm up here. Guaranteed I can't... Yeah. I'm gonna need the sharpest axe for that. But this is still good. I found more fur. More fur is my main goal. And then wood. Now this is gonna clear 2 inventory slots. You can sip it straight, or you can mix a special blend. Drink it with your stranger and enjoy it with it. Oh, hello, friend. Got something special for me? Here you go. I'm a loss for words, and not because I forgot them this time. I promised you a special brew, and one thing I remember is old Gnaw Tusk. They always keep their promises. Now sit back and enjoy the show. Oh, nice. A special brew for your concocting. Complete Gnaw Tusk's quests. Should put some fluff in that wiry tail. Back to the huddle. This stuff was good as gold, at least. That's what I tell folks. Truth is, the other squirrels didn't care much for my hobbies, even back when I was a kid. As my memory slipped and I stopped pulling my weight, I suppose that was that. After all, what is a squirrel who can't find their acorns? But you know what, friend? I'm still plenty useful, even if my memory ain't sharp, and cutting someone loose like that from their only home they've ever known, well, I suppose it's plenty awful thing to do to someone. You've done the most for me, friend. I feel like myself again, best I can recall. You stop in now, and then if you need a spot to sit and warm your snout, okay? I'll have a hot mug of the tastiest brew waiting for you. That's nice. Because I'm gonna be running to get that wood anyway. That's actually where I'm heading right now. So I pretty much explored this entire right side. I didn't even. There's a whole path down there. I didn't even see it. That's why I need more stuff. Well, well, well. Aren't you a sight for sore eyes? I heard you've been rebuilding another burrow. You best done a good job, kid. That's my reputation on the line, that is. Although I reckon I'm not doing much help that myself. The way I've been behaving lately. Leaving my own spawn out in the forest. It's cold. That in more ways than one. Still, doing all that, get a branch off me out of the house now, will it? Nah. I'll need a good stone axe for that. Luckily, I know just the mouse for the job. Now you search an expert burrow builder. It'll be no trouble for you to get a hold of the stone and some twigs for us, will it? Ta-da. Good. Okay. That's an easy job. Okay, that's some of that. None of that's what I'm looking for. Did I even find any granite today? Not a single piece. That's nuts. Not a single piece of granite. I literally only need one. And we're back. Oh. Guess I found another one. Bam. Bam. Get rid of that, get rid of that. Okay. So I'm gonna craft that. Two, three. Child, I was having the most awful dream. The owl. Is something on your mind, child? You seem troubled. Moss is still worried about upsetting pine sap. Are you still worrying about your hedgehog by the lake? They've been on your mind too ever since you mentioned them. Hunger is the one thing, but in this cold, it's full of. And with a full larder in their tent, there must be some way to persuade them to open it. Moss. Why does that name sound so familiar? I believe I knew a hedgehog by that name once. But they were a bold sort, always planning something new. I delivered them thread for their weavings, beautiful complex things they were. Could it really be the same bright soul? Take this shawl next time you go see them. Okay.
Oh.
A gift made for me by my own Moss's paws. That should give you us our answer. Okay, but what about... Dear sweet child, these planter boxes, they're just perfect. You're such a generous young mouse, just like your mother. Well, anyway, I'm already full of ideas about what to plant. There are a few herbs in my guide there, just indispensable. That's this time of year, and flowers too, of course. You know, I remember one night I spent on a cliffside road. The wind was howling against the rock, and I just couldn't go to sleep, so I went for a walk. I found chamomile growing not 10 feet from my camp. Brewed it up, poured it out, took just a few sips, and went straight to sleep. That night, I got the best rest of the whole trip, and I learned something that served me well every day since. Trust the world around you and to offer you whatever it is that you need, and trust yourself to find your way to it. It might sound daft, but it's seen me through good times and bad. Okay. Did one of these planters cost granite? Oh, they both costed 2 granite. That's upsetting. Okay, so I already have the pants. Should I save up for that? No, I'm gonna craft this. The wool hat.
So then I just need hot knitting needles. Deposit. Perfect. Well, I guess it's time to go to sleep. I need to get sticks anyway. What the heck was that? Well. There's the rocks I need. Okay. So I need more fur, and I need, honestly, more pickaxe. Hey there, you come with something for me, eh? Auntie said you'd want to see this. Did she now? It is some fun weaving. Been a while since I made something of this caliber. I don't weave anymore, but see, I did the moss stitch my own way. Just a little experiment. Turns out it's become more durable. I guess sometimes you can get away with breaking a few rules. Seems better days though, hasn't it? I'm touched. Betalina to keep it all these years. I wonder if this corner was torn off in the brambles up by Crow Peak. Awful place. You get souped on every step. But it's chock full of cloudberries, and they make for the best wine. I went up there with her once myself. Took us 2 days of climbing, but never try and get between a mouse and their prize, eh? If I remember this thing's right, she sprained her tail, and I had to lead her all the way back home. Yay, this is a cloudberry stain, all right. I was a different hog then. Now I keep asking, what would pine sap do? But there was a time when I knew what to do, wasn't there? So why don't I know now? I keep waiting for them to answer, but they ain't here, so they can't, can they? What would moss do? That's the nut of it. And well, I think it's time I open the pantry. Better to ask for forgiveness and starve to death. Phew, that's a load off, I tell you. Will you wait here? I'd like to give you something to say thank you for letting me answer my own questions. Here. Oh. For you, my friend. Oh, choo-choo. And this mince I made right before the first snow fermented real nice while I waited. I'll give you the recipe. It's got all the good things the body needs to heal. Maybe it can help dear Butalina as much as you've helped me. Okay, cool. Okay. I'm assuming for mushroom stew, I probably need all the mushrooms, right? That would make the most sense to me. Oh.
This text bothers me. I'm not good at the writing. It's just so confusing. Good to see you. And look, he brought us a stone axe. Beautiful stuff. Oh, that one wasn't bad. Oh, that's what I was looking for. That's what I needed. I'll be honest, when I heard you paws rustling in the leaves, I thought it might be. You little taddlers. Been missing for too long. I'm not half worried about them. Weather's getting worse. And I don't even know if they're... well, it doesn't bear thinking about. Truth is, when I say I'm an old toad, I'm not messing, kid. I wouldn't make it out there in the woods searching. But ye would. You got explorer's blood, you know? And if you found Pollywog, maybe then I could make things right. Oh, cutscene! Did you see that Buffa was worried about Pollywog? And that they regretted the falling out, even if they didn't know how to say it. Buffa was realizing that there was no use in pride without something to be proud of. Would you do this for us, Mouseling? Please? Oh, great. I guess that's my next thing. And guaranteed it's going to be in the bottom right. That's the only place I could think of. So... I have to upgrade that pick and then I can go, I guess. But I'll do that next time. This game is really fun. I don't know why. It seems so basic, but it's still so fun. It's kind of weird. No.
Because it's like staying something downstairs, and I felt like it was super hot.
I turned it off when I opened the door.
You knew that I was just asking you.
Okay. I'm gonna end there. So, thank you very much for watching. If you did enjoy, please consider following. If you want to see more, go to my YouTube channel, Spiritual Zombo, where you'll be able to see more of this and anything else I play. If you don't see anything you like, please consider commenting or private messaging me about something you want to see, and I will get to those games as soon as possible. So once again, thank you very much. Hope you have a wonderful evening. If I don't see you again, thank you. And good night.